और ये मेट्रो के बाद आपको मतलब ये जगह कैसे होना चाहिए, ऐसा कोई आइडिया है? मतलब आपके दिमाग में, आपका पर्सनल मैं पूछ रहा हूँ।
मतलब
कैसे मतलब काफ़ी जगह पे ऐसा है कि मेट्रो आ गया तो हमारा एरिया बढ़िया होना चाहिए। लोग चाहते हैं कि मतलब कुछ जगह से लोग चाहते हैं कि हमारे ये GK1 जैसे लगना चाहिए, मतलब रहते हैं, तो ऐसे ही कुछ है।
सर ये तो कहते तो यही है कि जो है जहाँ मेट्रो आती है वहाँ अच्छा हो जाता है। इससे ऐसा कुछ लग नहीं रहा हमारे। तो शॉपिंग मॉल जरूर खुल गए हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पे आम आदमी जाके कहाँ खाता है।
Not only Rakesh, who refused to accept that till now the metro has changed their Nehruplace, and waiting for it, the young professionals who works in those white and grey towers, policemen who is taking care of the security, and software selling Chotu. However, they became spectators rather than actors in this gradual transformation. For them, Nehruplace is the plaza between the linear buildings. The activity inside or outside of shops, big brands which dominate the facade of Nehruplace, or a person who is carrying goods in and around always makes this place active. The central plaza of Nehruplace, dominated by computer market and vendors, which also embraces seasons and festivals.
I think the metro has definitely brought in a change in the attitude, social attitude of the people. For using a metro, you see a lot of orderliness, discipline is required. When purchase a ticket, getting through the gates, getting into the train, coming out of the train. So people have now learned to stand in queues here automatically. We don't have to force them to do it. Similarly, getting into the train, of course, we are still having some problem. People want to get into the train before the people want to deboard. That sort of thing slightly there, but there is a lot of improvement. And within the train, so the main thing I found was the type of respect they show for the system.
The metro has changed the way people move around. It has brought new ideas and technologies of the metro, notions of speed, time, and surveillance with people's daily lives, whether they ride the metro or not. It makes metro as a phenomena that changed or is changing the cityscape of Delhi. The metro rail system, with its capability of bringing many places to many places in an unprecedented way, has triggered the transformation of many public spaces in the city. According to Sadhna R, ethnography of the metro proposes that it has created 3 different types of spaces in the country: a new cultural geography in the city's landscape, spaces within the DMR, its trains and stations, and spatial imaginaries experienced by an individual commuter, a prism through which we may view the city. However, at some areas, the metro has become a part of the cultural and physical landscape of the urban setting, completely diverged from the spatial imaginaries, where at some places it clearly marks its territory and set up a stage for the act of spatial imaginaries. For Nehruplace as a district centre was formed in 1978 as per the first Delhi master plan. However, the Paris cinema was in place before that, and by 1980, the linear blocks which accommodate the computer market. Later on, the vertical towers. International Trade Tower came in 1998 and eventually the connector road that gave access to the rear side of Nehruplace. The development of Eros Tower and the hotels on the rear side and the clearing the slum precinct happened during the end of last decade, and metro station came up in 2010. Analyzing the proximity of these incidents helped to understand the character of the prism that metro gives.
जो चांद पे पहुंचे उनके सामने दुनिया ने सर झुकाया है।
सर झुकाने पर फक्र करते हो? है कोई ऐसी बात तुम्हारे देश की जिस पर के सर ऊंचा कर सको? नहीं माय डियर बॉय, तुम्हारे देश ने कुछ नहीं दिया। इंडियाज कंट्रीब्यूशन इज जीरो, जीरो एंड जीरो।
The very first film that screened at Paris Cinema was Purab aur Paschim, story of two different worlds. At present, the Paris Cinema has lost its functionality, which has been taken over by the newer version of movie screeners, symbolically representing two worlds, one of movement speed luxury, another of stagnation, deprivation, lack. During the course of time, the place adapted to various functions and different layers of development. Glittering skyline and cityscape has certainly added to new dimension of this place.
But I feel like the DMRC, as it has come here, I feel Nehruplace maintenance is not good.
Okay.
If it is being maintained properly, it is going to be the biggest hub in Asia. Now it is the biggest hub in Asia, but the dirtiest place I have ever
Seen now.
seen in commercial.
Okay.
In the buildings themselves, a number of legitimate businesses are operating its business. But on the ground level is India's IT boom in action, an explosion of brand names and a cacophony of vendors. However, it is interesting to find that the metro station itself housed a hub of similar kind, primarily facilitating the commuters and offering a spatial experience or imaginaries that one can relate to the metro.
Like when you talk about Nehruplace, maybe before it was a computer market.
Before it was only for a computer market, but now you can go for a movie out here if you are coming from metro.
Okay, it's like a kind of entertainment node.
And for shopping,
Okay.
you have a shopping mall out here.
Okay.
Since the beginning of Nehruplace, it was also identified as entertainment hub. As we move from Paras Cinema to Satyam Cinema, the place caters different eateries, shopping experiences, and the image of the place has been perceived as hangout place. The introduction of metro has redefined the territory of hangout place, at least for those who come out of the metro. Metro Phase 3 is linking Nehruplace with Noida and with airport. This will trigger change in trade, character, activity and movement in Nehruplace. However, it will once again link the Nehruplace with Ring Road and will turn the back again to front. What will happen to the images and imaginaries of this place when it confronts with that of the new metro?
So obviously the screening is good, the place is good,
Okay.
the central place is there, and you have a lot of eating joints here.
Okay.
So people have everything available under
One,
one place.
yeah.
You have metro connectivity,
Yeah.
and recently under the metro station there are many joints which have come up,
Okay.
food joints,
Okay.
and plus mobile joints and other electric joints.
Okay.
So people feel, okay, why not, instead of running here and there,
Come to.
why not go at one place and try to see what best they can do with a short span of time. Because people don't have time also nowadays, as you must be seeing.
Okay.
Because people are running here and there, and life is it's becoming almost like Bombay people, you know.
Okay.
They go from one end to other by local trains.
Okay.
But here things are different. But I definitely feel personally that metro has brought a lot of relief to the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Right? Thank you very much.
अगला स्टेशन कालका जी मंदिर है। यात्रियों के सुगम प्रवेश के लिए दरवाजों से हटकर खड़े हो।
Next station is Kalkaji Mandir. Stand away from the doors to allow passengers to board the train.